Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, As-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Amma ba'ad, fa'uz billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope and pray that you all are doing good. Inshallah. Let's start our lesson with dua. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu ya fattahu ya fattahu ya fattahu. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So in this video, you are going to learn lesson 56 of Let's Learn Arabic Grammar. And in this lesson, what you are going to learn is irregularities of Mahmoozul Fa. In previous lesson, you learned about different irregularities, just the introduction of different irregularities of surf. So today we are taking one of those irregularity, and then we are going to see what irregularity we could find in Mahmoozul Fa in the six small families of Sulasi Mujjarad. So every time we are going to take one irregularity, and we are going to see what irregular form of words are there in 6 small families of Sulasi Mujjarad, like Nasara, Daraba, Hasiba, Karuma, Samia, all those families, and then also in big families also. And big families are numbered from 2nd to 10, right? And 6 small families, you know, 6 small families are the sub-clans of first family, which is Sulasi Mujjarad. Okay. So this is the same slide we did last time in lesson 55. So this slide tells us that what are the 3 main irregularities in surf. Okay, 3 main irregularities, and you know, first of them is Mahmouz. When one of the 3 root letter, that is one of the letter in the jizr is Hamza. Okay, when one of the 3 root letter is Hamza, then it is called Mahmouz. When 2 of the 3 root letters are same, that irregularity is called Mudaf. And the third irregularity is the one in which 1 or 2 of the root letters are weak letters, vowel letters, ya or wow. So from today onwards, we are first focusing on the first type of irregularity, which is Mahmouz. Okay, and again in Mahmouz, you know, we have 3 different type of Mahmouz, you know, because there are 3 root letters. So you know, the Fa, Ain, and Lam kalima. Fa is the first kalima, Ain is the second kalima, and Lam is the third root letter or third kalima. So Mahmoozul Fa is what kind of Mahmouz? When the first root letter is a Hamza. When first root letter is Hamza, then that word is termed as Mahmoozul Fa. So in today's lesson, our main focus is on Mahmoozul Fa. And again, we are taking one irregularity, which is Mahmoozul Fa, and we are going to see the irregular surf in first 6 families. Today's lesson, our main focus would be Mahmoozul Fa in first 6 small families. Okay? Okay. So first, the definition. You know what the definition. You can write your answer in the chat window. When do we call a word mahmuz? When one of the three root letter is Hamza. And Ustad says that when the mahmuz is, mahmuz is which kind of word? Mahmuz. Maf'ulun. So it is ism, it is on the pattern of ism maf'ul. So ism maf'ul is what? Done to. So mahmuz, we can say that mahmuz is the word in which Hamza is provided, or the word which is fortified with Hamza. And Ustad, I recently watched the video, and Ustad said that the word which is Hamzafied. So you can say that the word which is provided with Hamza is mahmuz. And then, and when do we call, and among mahmuz, what is mahmoozul fa? Mahmoozul fa is the word in which the first of the three root letter is Hamza. Now, how can we identify which word is mahmoozul fa? So on this is a little exercise, like, the three root letters are fa, ain, and lam. Fa'ala, yaf'alu. So this one, let's see. Is this mahmuzul fa or mahmuzul ain or mahmuzul lam? Sa'ala. Sa'ala is what? You can write your answer in the chat window. First, see where is Hamza. Hamza is here. Okay. Hamza is here. So Hamza is in the second place. Hamza is in the second place. Yes, this is mahmuzul ain. Yes. This is mahmuzul ain. And because Hamza is in the second place, second radical. Then this one is, Hamza is the first radical. So this is fa kalma, right? First radical, fa kalma. First is the first radical is fa kalma. So this is mahmuzul fa. Qara'a. Here, first point out where Hamza is. Hamza is here, and Hamza is the third root letter. So here it is mahmuzul lam. Okay. So yes, I can see your answer, mashallah. So this is mahmuzul lam. Khata'a. Here, this is mahmuzul, again mahmuzul lam. Akala ya'kulu. Akala, again Hamza is at the beginning of the word, so this is mahmuzul fa. Akhaza ya'khuzu, again this is mahmuzul fa. Yes. Akhaza ya'khuzu, this is mahmuzul fa. Mara'a. Mara'a is third letter is Hamza. So this is mahmuzul. Let me see the chat window. Yes, mahmuzul lam. Yes, this is mahmuzul lam. Amina ya'manu. Amina ya'manu. So this is first letter is Hamza. This is mahmuzul fa. So today our main focus would be on what type of which words in this list. Akala. Actually, akala is the prototype. Usually in grammar courses or in dream program, we take one irregularity and we take one prototype word, one specific word, like akala. Akala is the one specific mahmuzul fa word. So what we are going to do, we are going to do sarf saghir of akala, and we are going to learn sarf saghir of akala and see where the irregularity is. Okay. So akala, we are going to do akala, azana, akhaza, and amina. So because these are mahmoozul fa, right? So today we are going to focus on these specific words. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let me clear all this and go to the next slide. Okay, so these are this slide is from previous chapter. You might recall these are 6 subclans of Sulasi Mujjarad, and you know in Sulasi Mujjarad you have only 3 root letters in past tense and present tense. In present tense you have symbol of mudare, but basically the 3 root letters are there in Sulasi Mujjarad. That's why this is called Mujjarad. Mujjarad means alone, nothing additional. So no additional letter is there in these families. So we have 6 subclans, 6 small families: Nasara, Daraba, Fataha, Karuma, Samia, and Hasiba. So today what what we are doing, we are going to use this same template of Sarf Saghir, in which we have 10 different types of words, 10 sighat. In past tense, present tense, then masdar, then ism file, the doer form of the ism, the doer form of the word. And then in the second row, we have past passive, madi, mabni lil majhul. And then present passive, and then masdar comes again, and then the done to form, the done to ism maf'ul. And in the third, we do a commanding, forbidding, and then the ism zarf, time, zarf of time and place. So that's how we do the Sarf Saghir. And let's do a class practice. And we are going to follow the same Sarf Saghir: fa'ala, yaf'ulu, fa'alan, fahuwa, fa'ilun. Excuse me. فإلى يفعل فعلا فهو مفعول. الأمر منه أفعل والنهي عنه لا تفعل والظرف منه مفعل مفعل مفعلة. So this is the same template we are going to use, and with these afal: akala yakulu, akhadha yakhuzu, azina yazanu, and amina ya'manu. Before going to the next slide, let's see what families are they. Akala yakulu. Which type of family is this? Akala yakulu. Nasara, daraba, samia. Which? You can write your answer. Akala yakulu. Yes. Akala yakulu, because this is, yes, nasara. And then akhaza yakhuzu, same, nasara. Yes, you are right, nasara. And then azina ya'zanu. Which type of family? Which family is this? Ain kalma has kasra in the past tense and fatha in the present tense. Samia, yes. And amara ya'muru, again nasara, right? Akala yakulu, amara ya'muru. And then amina ya'manu. Amina ya'manu, again Samia family. So let's go to the next slide and do that class practice, the exercise. Okay. Actually, we are going to, I'm going to write these present tense, past tense, masdar, and other. So let's go to the Google Docs. Okay. Hold on. Yes, here. And let me make zoom. Let me Zoom in. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is lesson 29. No, no, not this one. We need to go there. Okay. This document. Yes. Okay. So here. Okay, you are going to say it or write it in the chat window, and then I'm gonna write over here, type over here. Okay. So this is interactive. We are going to follow the same pattern. Fa'ala yaf'ulu, fa'alan fahuwa fa'ilun. Save some surf sagir and see what is happening. Okay. Akala ya'kulu. Akala ya'kulu. Do you find any irregularity so far? Like past tense, present tense? Akala ya'kulu. Fa'ala yaf'alu. Yaf'ulu. Fa'ala yaf'ulu. Then hold on. Okay. Akala ya'kulu. Aklan, right? Aklan fahuwa. Now ism file. Tell me ism file pattern. What is ism file pattern? Yes. Ism file.
Ma'qul.
Ism file, not maful. Ism fa'il. We are doing Sulasi Mujjarad. So fa'ilun on the pattern of fa'ilun, right? The thing is, when I do the typing, I cannot see the chat window. Let me see what did you? Yeah, akilun. Yes. Fa'ilun on the pattern of fa'ilun. So akilun. And akilun, in akilun we have hamza from the root letter, and then in fa'ilun we have alif in the file. Fa'ilun, right? Alif from the pattern of fa'ilun. So two alif, and then the ain letter, which is kaf here, akilun. Because two alif one side by side are coming, so we can write here with mad. Okay. Akala yakulu akalan fahuwa akilun. Okay. Now mabni lil majhul. What's the pattern for mabni lil majhul? Fu'ila, right? So u oh u e la. Anything abnormal? Is there any jerky sound? The thing is, in advanced surf or irregular surf, our main focus is to remove any jerky sound. In Arabic, the native Arabic speaker, they don't like jerks. Okay, so in irregular surf, we need to ooey sound or any jerky sounds. Is there any jerky sound? Ukila? No. Ukila, the present passive has pattern what? Yuf'alu, right? Yuf'alu. So the pattern is yukalu. So ya with dhamma and yukalu. Yuf'alu, you. Then fa kalma. What is fa kalma? Fa kalma is Hamza. But here, because Dhamma is there, so instead of Alif, I'm going to write Vaw and then put a Hamza on it. Okay? Yukalu. Yukalu. Okay? Ukila yukalu. Now again, the Masdar comes in our pattern of Sarf Saghir. Aklan. Ukila yukalu aklan. Now maf'ul. Tell me, what is maf'ul pattern? Yeah, maf'ul. Meme from the pattern, right? Right? Meme from the pattern. Then fa kalma. Fa kalma over here is Hamza, right? Ma'kulun. Ma'kulun. Maf'ulun. So ma ku lun. So far, so good. Did you find any jerky sound, any irregularity so far? No, right? Ma'kulun. Maf'ulun. On maf'ulun pattern, we have fatha. On meme, we have fatha. Then fa kalma with sukoon. Maf'ulun. Maf'ulun. Let me correct the template also. Maf'ulun. Okay. So maf'ulun, ma'kulun. Okay. Now, what do we do for commanding? Commanding, we take the anta form of a present tense anta form, right? Present tense anta form. Let me write here. Anta form. Instead of ya, we can write ta. Okay? Ta'kulu. First, we when we make it commanding, what do? First, we remove the make it the lightest. Remove ta and make it lightest. Yes. Okay. Make it lightest, then remove ta. And then in Sulasi Mujjarad, regular Sulasi Mujjarad, we put either here we are not bringing any extra Hamza. Okay? We are not bringing any extra Hamza. And in Sulasi Mujarrad, if you can read as is, then it's okay. But if you cannot read it as is, then you bring extra Hamza, and the extra Hamza has has Dhamma if the Ain Kalma has Dhamma, and extra Hamza has Kasra if the Ain Kalma has Kasra or Fatha, right? So here, if I put U, okay, let's see. If I put Dhamma on this Hamza, kul, okay, kul. This has a jerky sound, and here the actual irregularity that is happening. Okay, so usually what you see in Quran, kulu washrabu, right? Kul, kula, kulu, kuli, kula, kulna. Those are the 6 form of commanding. So the thing is, in Mahmoozul Fa, in commanding, what do you see? That this extra Hamza is not needed. You can just read kul. So here, this is the irregularity that you see in Fele Amar. So this is the first irregularity that you saw with Mahmoozul Fa. Okay. So instead of ukulu, ukul, you have kul. Okay. Now, again, the how do we make forbidding? Again, use the mudare form, anta form. Okay. So instead of ya, you put atta. And then make it lightest. Okay, make it lightest. And then put Allah before it. Actually, this la should not be read. Let's see. Okay. La ta'kul. Kul, la ta'kul. Here, don't think that because commanding fail has irregularity, commanding fail has is different from other family, then don't think that the forbidding fail would also be irregular. No, if you can read it without any jerk, then it is okay, right? So la ta'kul is forbidding, and la should not be read because I'm using red color only when there is irregularity in that particular word type. So here the only irregularity here we saw is commanding fail. Okay. Now what? The three form of zarf. Maf'alun, maf'ilun, and maf'alatun. Ma'kalun, ma'kalun, maf'alun. Ma, ma'kalun. Ma'kalun, then ma'kilun, ma'kalatun. Kalatun. Okay. So far, so good. So here is your Sarf Saghir for Mahmoozul Fa in Sulasi, Sulasi Mujjarad. And because Akala Yakulu is from Nasra family, so this is Nasra family. And in Sulasi Mujjarad, you just saw one irregularity, which is in commanding fail. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Akhaza Yakhuzu. Okay. And we have these Akhaza Yakhuzu, then Amina Ya'manu, and then Azina Ya'zanu. Let's do another this Akhaza Yakhuzu in this lesson, and the rest we are going to do in interactive session. Okay. So Akhaza Yakhuzu, Akhaza Yakhuzu, Akh, Akhzan. Akhaza Yakhuzu, Akhzan. Fahuwa, Fahuwa. Two, again, the same pattern. We are going to have two Hamza here, one from the root letter and one from the pattern of Fa'ilun. So, he, zun. Okay. Again, these two hamza, we can put a mad here. So akhaza yakhuzu, akhzan, fahuwa akhizun. Then let me just copy paste and then do the pattern. Okay. Ukhiza. U. Khiza. Okay. Now we have yukhazu. The pattern yufalu, yukhazu. So if I put a dhamma on ya and then I have hamza, so for that hamza which is preceded by a dhamma, for that hamza I need a different chair which is corresponding to dhamma, and corresponding to dhamma we have wow. So yukhazu. Okay. Yukhazu. Ukhiza yukhazu. Pattern is khazu. Okay. Yukhazu. Ukhiza yukhazu. Akhzan. Akhzan. Fahuwa. Fahuwa. Now maf'ul pattern. Maf'ulun. Ma. Maf. Fa kalma is hamza. Okay. Ma. Ma. Huzun. Ma. Huzun. Okay. So that's the if ism maf'ul pattern. Mahfuzun. Now the commanding fail. Okay. Commanding fail. Present tense. Present tense. Anta form. Let's make it first make it anta form. Okay. Tahuzu. Then what do? We make it light. And then remove the ta. And then again, if I put dhamma on it, again there's a jerky sound. Ukhuz, ukhuz, ukhuz. So we don't put the thing is even without this hamza, even without this hamza, you can very well say huz. Huz means to take. Actually, akhaza yakhuzu, to take. So huz, take it, hold it, right? So huz, again, over here, this is the irregular form in which the fa, you don't have extra hamza in the commanding, and the first kalma, which is hamza here in Mahmoozul fa, is also dropped. Okay. So khus, then la, ta, khus, and then ma khazun, right? Ma khazun. This is Sulasi Mujjarad. So over here, ism maf'ul is not the zarf form. In Sulasi Mujjarad, we have maf'alun, maf'ilun, maf'alatun. Okay. So ma khazun. Fa zun. Ma khizun. Maf'ilun, ma khizun. Ma khizun. And maf'alatun, ma kha the tun. Okay. And again, don't think that this forbidding is la ta'khuz is irregular. No, this is completely fine. This is regular form of forbidding, la ta'khuz, because we have la, we have ta, and we have fa kalma and ain kalma, and the lam kalma has sukoon. So this is forbidding also is regular. So only irregularity that you saw that we worked out, we ourselves worked out, and we found that only irregularity with Mahmoozul fa in 6 small families is that of commanding. Okay, commanding. That's the only irregularity. That's why we are doing Mahmouz first, Mahmoozul fa, because in this type of irregularity, we don't have so many words that are irregular. As we go on, like in mudaf kind of irregularity or in mu'attal, you are going to see lots of irregular words in the surf. Okay, so the gist of today's lesson is that Mahmoozul fa in the small 6 families of Sulasi Mujjarad has only one irregularity. We found only one irregularity, and which is in commanding fail amr, the usual extra hamza at the beginning is not needed, and the hamza, the fa kalma, is also dropped. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson, and inshallah the next 2-3 examples we are going to do in the interactive session. This amina ya'manu, and then azina ya'zanu. So let's make a dua at the conclusion of our lesson. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. If you have question, you can ask me in interactive session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.